Hello, today we are going to Kodaikanal. I happen to stay at this homestay called Onondaga. It's a very pretty house and I'm so glad I got to spend 3 nights there. Actually, I had planned 2 nights and I extended the stay because it was such a beautiful place. So today let's check out Onondaga. It is right above Coakers Walk. Coakers Walk is one of the prominent places in Kodaikanal, considered as the second highest point. So this homestay is right above Coakers Walk with absolutely brilliant views. Come in. Onondaga is a Britishers bungalow, so it is said to be around 100 to 150 years old, and you can see that in the construction of this building, the walls are so thick. The artifacts in this house are so old. The way it is constructed itself is different. Thankfully, the owner has preserved the property as such. Before we talk more on the property, I'm going to take you on the room tour. This is one of the rooms which have view of your Kodaikanal Valley, and I would strongly suggest while booking the room, ask for these rooms with views. It's a very spacious room which comes with attached bath, and as you can see, the chest of drawers, the cabinets, everything is old style. The British style furnitures are still maintained, including the fireplace. So this place is awesome. Just check out the view from the room. So this section of the house has 3 bedrooms and access to this hall, the adjacent hall you saw, and there's a TV viewing area, there's a snooker playing area, and attached dining room. So all this is private to you. There is another section of the house with separate bedrooms, so the guests that occupy those bedrooms you never get to see. They have their own set of dining space, rooms, hall, living room, etc. Similarly, there's an annexure area which is the new rooms constructed along with this house, and they have separate dining space and so forth. So in case you are a big family or a huge family or a group of friends, you are planning to book these rooms together, it's lovely. You have your own space, you are not bumping into each other's guests. This was the most luxurious home all for myself I had. My favorite place in the property was the swing. Early morning I would come with coffee and watch sunrise over here, or late evenings the moon was up and the entire city would be glowing down, sometimes with a book, sometimes I was working from here. So this is the view from room also that you were looking at. And depending upon the mood of the valley, the scenery keeps changing, guys. At some times it is completely mist and fog that you cannot see the hills at all, and then the fog or the clouds just decide to get lifted and you get this splendid view. Sometimes it's partially hidden. It was amazing. Every day it was like a new scenery to watch. obsessed with the collection of artifacts and arts in this house. These are exquisite carpets, embroidery, wall hangings, wall paintings that dates back to centuries, exquisite collection of sculptures, and all these are preserved here. It's like a mini museum for me, you know. I'd have seen these collections over my travel, and to see this house furnished with all this, I was on moon. And adjacent to the living room, you see a walkway. It leads to our private dining room. So this dining room belongs to this 3 bedrooms, and here as well you can see a lot of old antique collection hung all over the place, including the furniture. Breakfast was complimentary, and they had a good collection, and especially their organic preserves, those marmalades and jams. I was binging on toast with all these homemade marmalades instead of, you know, dosa, pongal, vada. So every day there was interesting breakfast options for us. Back to being amused with these old techniques. See, this is a door lock. Can you imagine the latch? That's how it was. And the wall clock, which kept reminding every 15 minutes, hello, it's time. This is the TV viewing area that I was talking about. This is apparently gambling table or playing cards table in the olden times. They have a huge collection of books, expensive old classics. Mind blowing. I wanted to spend a whole week here. And look at the amount of space we get. All this living room, dining room, the area and so forth. And this is another room I wanted to show you. This room is adjacent to the one I showed you previously, right? So this also has the straight view to the Kodaikanal Valley. See this? This is to keep your clothes warm, and I often used to hold this rod because it was very cold in Kodaikanal. The room heating system is also very nice. For example, see this one. This is from the yesteryears, the way of room heaters that they were using. After returning from day full of sightseeing in Kodaikanal, which will be another video, it was time to put up the feet and enjoy the bonfire. This was at additional cost, and dinner also we had in Onondaga itself. It was yum, no doubt about it, very yum, but very expensive. This dosa was 120, the curry was 230, and the starter was another 230. So you can imagine. Each single dosa was priced at 150. So before ordering dinner, do check out their menu and ask for their price. The highlight of my stay in Onondaga was, apart from food and the luxurious home, is watching the dawn break. This was around 4 a.m. and not 4, maybe 4:35 a.m. when we woke up and there was a crescent moon. It was much beautiful to the naked eye. My iPhone could capture only so much. And then we sat there watching the dawn break. What splendid colors and how beautiful the valley came alive. The sun just started coming out. I mean, the horizon was changing colors from a dark, deep orange to a pale yellow, and the sun started to pop. The moon was still over there. The rays were reaching out in all directions, especially to the moon, as if to say, hey, I'm here, it's time for you to go. And in spite of all that cold, I really enjoyed watching this breaking of dawn for nearly an hour. We were just sitting by the swing and watching the sun come up. This is the most memorable experience of this entire travel, I would say. And I'm really lucky that day was a clear sky day with no clouds blocking this beautiful sunrise. All this from the comfort of my room. It was time to bid goodbye to Onondaga, and it will always have a piece of my heart. I made great memories here, and no second thoughts. If it's Kodaikanal, my next visit is also, I will be planning to stay at Onondaga. The view is amazing, the food is amazing, extremely cozy home, and the hospitality is top notch. So if you are planning to visit Kodaikanal, here is an option for you, especially if you're looking for some solitary time. Some more pictures from my favorite place. This is again a better view from the room and property. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like, share and subscribe to Masalabox Travel. See you in another travel video. Bye.